Turn you off. Weird. So rare for games that give you the option to just destroy the city. Not as rare as you'd think. Like, Salted Earth is actually more common an option that is written in. It's just that nobody ever actually picks it. Where am I going here? Oh, you're not even on the fucking quick bar anymore. That's right. I played like 3 demos recently, so my quick bar is a hot mess. On the note of demos, Parasite Mutant is pretty good. Like, it's like playing it so close to Parasite Eve that it might as well just be the game with the serials filed off. But I'm liking it a lot. I do hope that they sharpened up their presentation, but I enjoyed what I played. And just in case. Alright, continue.
It's wizard time, motherfucker!
Hello.
I was promised Pathologic.
Alright, but have you freed the 300 slaves in captivity? Oh, what were we even doing? Because it's the start of the day. We're on day 5. We have... oh, we have Ruben to pursue. That's right. We also have... to talk with Burak. What else do we need to do? We need to solve the morphine thefts. Which is going to involve, don't I have to talk to... Don't I have to talk to fucking... God, what's her name? The Changeling, while manic. I remember that being a thing. Why do people hate Burak for the same reason they hate Dankovsky? Not really. Because people in this game hate Dankovsky because, like, they see his laws as draconian. They question his methods by merit of, you know, the laws are nonsensical. People hate Army because every single time he tries to help someone, someone fucking dies and people turn around and see Burak with the blood on his hands.
Yeah, they also kind of already hate him to begin with because he left the town.
Yeah?
And only came back after his dad died.
So yeah, it's a different degree of detestment.
Yeah, for Burak, it's more of a betrayal kind of thing.
Meanwhile, this is more like, I don't know what you doing, City Slicker boy. What you mean the air gross? Why'd you staple all the cardboard on all the cocks? That's fucking dumb. Which...
It's why the hate towards Burak is a lot more personal.
Yeah. Like, at the start of 2, what was it, oh god, what was the lady's name? People, is she a pawn? That's Savarov. I'm trying to remember her name. It's the lady who... It's why Laura and Ruben were so antagonistic to, Burak at the start, is because they felt, if they felt that Burak turned his back on them. Meanwhile, Bad Grief? He didn't give a fuck, he was cool.
And once again, it doesn't help that he returns after his dad is dead. His dad who was beloved by the town. It's basically, oh, now you're showing up, huh?
Oh, it only takes your dad dying for you to show up, huh? Kinda fucked up in retrospect now I think about it.
Yeah.
Oh, hey buddy. Where's the lady? There she is.
So yeah, it's very different because
aches
at least
like it's been pierced with a blunt needle.
with Dankovsky, it's strictly because he's an outsider who treats everyone like they're beneath him.
Oh yeah. Oh, I guess I don't talk to her here. I guess I talk to her at the bar. Yeah,
Obviously, Danko the Onion is changing, but yeah.
Yeah, he's only changing because I have the puppet strings on. If I didn't, he'd be literally the worst. And even then, there are moments where Danko's like, no, 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 no. I want to be a garbage human being. You stop that. That's what I haven't had.
It doesn't help either that now he is just trapped in a time loop where he cannot actually get out of it until he finally fixes everything.
You have to be a good boy now.
Time loop's not the right word, but he is stuck looping until things fully resolve themselves.
Oh, my health is low. Holy shit.
Well, luckily you have all of this healing shit.
Thanks to all the nuts.
I fucking see you sweating.
Bones.
Can you hear your heart pounding from across the room as you zoom across?
Well, unfortunately, I'm saying all the depressor talk, so the jet engines of my heart were going to stop soon.
Probably for the best.
Yeah, I'm basically, for those, like... This is mainly for the VOD people. I'm basically retracing my steps from the last episode. Could have more mania as a treat. God, I thought that was a floating body for a sec. Ugh. Okay, there's that, there's that. We're gonna get a letter. Who did we talk to that says Laura?
Who's that lady by the entrance?
That, oh, right, this is the letter of, we're gonna get a
This
letter.
house was built by Farkad. He wasn't as
Oh,
daring
not
a
Ava. I
thinker
meant the
as the
lady
twins.
to your left.
It's,
But he knew how to
Olgimski's
live
daughter.
into both the future and the past.
Ava, you're weirding me out a little.
I mean, she's always like that. But yeah, here's the thing. Just to recap, today Barack was like, hey, I could get you living tissue with the plague, and then you can finally test it. I just need you to back me up, man. I am not a horrible psycho murderer. And then literally the instant he leaves, Ava comes and is like, hey, I got this letter. This letter that says, Army Barack's a psycho killer. What's that about?
Case que say.
I think you
The
tell me
children
about,
no longer remember me.
This lady looks way too clean to be from this town.
Well, she's the Olgimski's daughter, so she is, got money.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You got that privilege.
Also, she's apparently clairvoyant. I didn't want to say psychic because supposedly she predicts the future.
That's why she got those eyes.
Is there something remarkable about her eyes?
Clear.
Oh, I guess so. Got Void Train today. I should try and go back to that, because I remember playing it and wasn't feeling it at the time, but maybe I should check again.
Also, she looks too hopeful for somebody from this town.
Well, she is Olgimski's daughter. She has money.
Exactly.
God. It is kind of amazing how quickly you could get radicalized in current events, because, like, before this I saw this really good tweet that was just, the bourgeoisie are not human, and it's just pictures of them looking like fucking ghouls.
Don't worry, they got superior genes according to them, despite,
Yeah.
just being born into wealth.
And also, decaying in front of a camera like they're fucking Dorian Gray.
Literally shitting themselves on camera.
Oh yeah, forgot about that one. Okay, what do we want to
And then
address?
complaining certain other places stink. My favorite part about that one of him shitting himself on camera is specifically the lady behind him, like, visibly dying.
We should talk with Ruben, actually.
Like, her face goes through a rainbow of emotions.
It's like, oh god, he shit himself. Oh god, he shit himself. Oh god, he shit himself. Wait, what's it say? Interesting. No interactions for this. Also, I had learned through someone mentioning it, this is supposed to be the social distancing notification. A pull apart to stay safe. Hiya.
Forgot that there's so much of the world.
There's so much of the world in this garbage can. Yes, Dunko. Higher and higher.
You're too high strung.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. God, you are so fucking fast.
What, last stream was eye-opening, let's say. Also,
I know,
have,
I told you.
Also, I have 10 medkits. I should be fine. 9
Worst comes to
medkits.
worst, you could just buy some fucking more from the kids.
Worst of all, a coward. Always
Hey,
been a
Ruben.
coward. I hate it.
Yeah, we had to A, shoot a bunch of rioters to save him, and then B, save him from being buried alive. He better be willing to fucking talk. What did I miss in the first
Every
20?
fucking ride or die for your ass at this point.
What did I miss in the first 20 minutes? Mainly just recap, honestly. We had to redo a lot of steps in order to get the groundwork going for some stuff. I've been waiting, and I see I'm not ready at all. I'm tired of sulking around. Secrets get heavier with time, and this one, I haven't the strength to either carry or drop. I hate you, Dankovsky. I hate how good it is that you finally came. Keep your hatred to yourself, Ruben. I need answers. Very well. I have nothing left to give, but I can still give you answers. You know, in between Pathologic 2 and 3, I think Ruben just kind of hates everyone, honestly. Like, he
was literally buried alive. Of course he hates them.
No, well, like, I don't know why Ruben hates Denkowski when he saved him, but he's just like, I hate you, motherfucker. And then in fucking Pathologic 2, he just completely made Barack's life hell. What have you been up to, Ruben, that keeps everyone trying to kill you? How could that be, Denkowski? Did the people who sent you tell you why? No one sent me. I was following Simon's trail myself. So you're a cane hound too, following the scent. Whatever they told you about me is all lies. I did not steal his body. Hello? A dead man's body belongs to his family. You're a doctor. You know that better than all others. Have you met these relatives? Did you speak to them? I did what was necessary. Please elaborate. I don't remember steal thy neighbor's corpse in the Hippocratic Oath. What do you need the body for? What use is it to you? Tell the Canes they won't succeed. Honestly, both these lines are pretty good.
The second one, I think, is playing more to the debt he fucking owes your ass.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'll play coy, Ruben.
Saying you're gonna throw him to the Canes doesn't quite have the same effect to it.
I'm no inquisitor and this is no interrogation. You owe me, and as payment, I demand honesty. Where the fuck's the body? Answer me, doctor. Have you ever witnessed the saint's flesh overcoming a deadly illness?
Yes, he's mentioning it.
I can't believe you were using Simon's body for this experiment this whole time. I looked at him and saw a miracle. Alongside the red and white cells in his blood, there were silver ones. Nothing like that is found in nature. Impossible. Show me a sample.
I
made a vaccine from the blood and gave it to the patients under observation, but I couldn't even test it. The cane tyrants, along with those thick-headed steppe maniacs, would have ground me to dust. You made a vaccine from Simon's body? Yes. Who killed Simon? I think I did. I took the body, but when I performed an autopsy, I found living blood. Blood that fought back. The silver cells burned away the plague like a vital, implacable sun. My hands were shaking. Tell the Canes. Tell them man is imperfect. Please tell me we aren't about to inject time juice into people. Hell yeah, baby, let's go. Simon Kane was sick? Yes. There was sand pest in him. I recognized the outward signs at once. The Kanes surely recognized it too. They were simply ashamed to admit their patriarch had died of disease. But he couldn't. He only fell into lethargy. I saw the pulse in his pupils, and I had to. I remember the first outbreak. Just the thought that Simon's antibodies could be used to make a vaccine. But if Simon didn't die of the plague and fell into torpor, then you murdered him. Yes. What's up?
I think the first one would have been better, but either way, keep going.
You are speaking to a murderer. To destroy an extraordinary man in hopes of saving others. Where's that hope now? I call it the white vaccine. I would give it to you, but there isn't any left. It's all gone. Wasn't the white vaccine eventually what Denkovsky would make in the original?
I mean, Donko is immune, and he does have amalgam in him.
Oh shit. Yeah, huh?
We learned that Simon had a weird relationship with time.
Ruben, there's no such thing as silver blood cells. Forgive my candor, but your mind is damaged from the lack of air in the coffin? I saw them on the first day. Not today. Still, you don't have to believe me, Denkovsky. Odong, cane hounds, they came for me fairly. They had cause to kill me. I don't have to say this, do I?
No, I actually like the first one. Like,
Yeah.
it's a weird thing to lie about.
Even a madman would have invented a meeting with Simon like this.
And you got his vaccine.
I thought you said that there was not enough left.
No, he said he would give it to you. Like, what he had left.
Oh, okay. I must have missed that.
There
'Cause
just wasn't much left. Simon's body is gone, though.
Yeah. The Kanes asked me to find Simon's body. The body has been found. They must know. Thought Dunko was immune because the Shabnak personally wanted Dunko. It's odd. I think the Shabnak wants Dunko because A, he's trying to kill Death, and she doesn't like that. But more specifically, B, he's outside of all this, so that's making him extremely attractive to her. Isn't that what the changeling said in the demo? The demo is awkward because a lot changed from the demo.
Yeah, I wouldn't take what the demo said as gospel. Because there was a decent amount of time between the demo and the game releasing.
Also, hello-ish. I'm glad you had time to finish your errands while we were watching some wuxia stuff.
It wasn't even really wuxia, it was just a martial arts film.
Yeah, it just had those vibes, you know? Wait, why can't I analyze?
I mean, it's like cool gun martial arts. It's not that different, really.
I'm trying to see if my my laboratory man is around here. Hey,
Misophonia, Denkovsky.
supplied. Oh, I think I remember where I got supplied from. It's basically what my brain screams whenever you supply someone in Advance Wars.
Your heart just forever 2 seconds away from exploding.
As I shotgun more Meridorm. I'm sorry, Chamomile.
Calomel.
Yeah, I'm a little frantic, let's say.
Fucking using your body temp to heat some chamomile tea so you can calm down. It's the sleepiest tea.
Maybe that'll help me calm down. And then my heart stops so fast it just basically wrenches all the veins in my body. I feel like I'm hearing things, but it sounds like you can hear, like, the fast forward of a film reel while in this manic mode. What? Hello? Artifacts. Why can't I study the Reuben
I
vaccine?
think you need to study it at your lab at home.
Maybe, but then what's the point? What's the point of the cart boy?
Because assuming you need the prototype.
Well, the prototype is for dispelling of the plague and killing the Shabnak.
Okay.
My laboratory equipment is what analyzes the stuff. Dango around at the speed of sound. I don't know what are the lyrics. I don't know how to do the lyrics because like I wanted to get Odong in there, but I don't know how I would.
No. He's got places to go. Gotta watch that heart pain. Heart pain though is pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, you can
The
hear.
way you just fucking fly through this house. Holy shit.
Oh, it is home lab equipment. Okay. An incredible composition. I see a connection to the phenomenon I call amalgam. If I partake of Simon's final remains, that time will yield before me. The shattered will mend. What?
Cannibalism.
Beyond the periodic table. What does that mean? The instruments and reagents scream that the vaccine cannot exist. The main thing I understood, it won't cause harm. In case I decide to take the vaccine, I'll leave it on the bedside dresser. I feel there's no rush. Must I tell the Canes, though, is the question.
I mean, as far as they know, he was already buried alive, wasn't he?
Maybe.
I could use some quiet.
No, you don't, Dankowski. You don't know what you're talking about. Now let's head over to the fucking Twirine Shabine.
Fucking heart pounding in his ears, about to explode.
Hang on. Whoop.
All I'm saying is the most perfect song to play right now would be Eurobeat's COVID the Virus.
Oh god.
Every creak,
Am I wrong?
like a gunshot.
You don't have to be so aggressively correct. No other healing here, unfortunately. Oh my
You're
god!
definitely gonna need to down some fucking morphine though if you're gonna talk to people.
I don't think my heart decays when I'm in dialogue mode. Oh shit!
Or
Yep.
to be able to talk.
Well, we'll see. Cause yeah, this is what I want to
My
talk to.
heart aches like it's been pierced with a blunt needle.
I'm so sick of you.
No, manic, not maniac.
I'm so sick of you shadowing me everywhere like some maniac. We have a missing morphine problem, and I need to find the man who stole it. Wait. We were so eager to help out at the hospital. What happened? We have a disaster on our hands. What are you even doing? All this uproar over a couple stupid files. I took him, okay? It was me. You're owning up to it just like that? Why not? I'm in a good mood. Then perhaps you might tell me why you needed it? I didn't take it for myself. I took it for Mama and I... Oh, yeah, right. The morphine addict. Why, though? Why do you think she's in a bad state for the past few days? Really bad. Don't you have, like, the gift of healing or something? Cure her with a laying on hands or something and that's that. Problem solved. Or does it not quite do the trick? What gives? She's weak. She doesn't believe in me. When she feels good, she does, but as soon as she's in pain, she starts whining for her morphine. I had to steal it just so I wouldn't have to listen to her moaning. Where is she now? Home at the rod. Just a bit ago, I could hear her moaning from all the way over here. She's quiet now. The morphine must have helped. I'm going to have to suspend you. Theft is unacceptable.
Yeah, just don't go home. It's that simple.
So the question... Oh, I guess I do have to confront the Sabarovs over that.
Please, Blaze, we're not a morphine addict. We just need it to function.
I guess while Peter Stametin is here, I should mellow out and talk to him, shouldn't I?
Freeze frame.
I know what I said, Blaze.
Peter Stametin, the apathetic architect. We were briefly acquainted at the Capitol. Peter wasn't particularly alert, but he never stared into space as he does now. In this very town, he built the polyhedron and took to drinking, unable to bear the beauty of his own masterpiece, or the thought that he could never create anything better. Apparently, the polyhedron truly is an unparalleled achievement.
Old boy, he calls me. But I'm not old yet.
What?
And I'm not a boy either.
Why, look who's here. The one and only Bachelor Daniel Tsukowski has deigned to honor, nay, bless us with his presence.
Don't teach me to dance, pal.
Whoa!
Been a clown all my life.
That was not the voice I was expecting. Holy shit. Please don't shout. I have a migraine as it is. That's because
He's
you...
about to head up his own emo band.
like the grungiest emo band ever. Holy shit. That's because you're a slow drinker. Too slow. I'm way ahead of you. You know Clara? You known her long? As long as I can remember, so about 2 days. She's utterly mad, and I love her for it. I tried to speak it to her as little as possible. She's depressing.
Okay, I kind of love Peter.
Peter was always kind of interesting. It's just that, I don't think we talked to him too much in Pathologic 1. Because I believe the Stamatins are, wait, were the Stamatins part of, Daniil's team or Clara's team?
Fuck if I remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either. Come now, why would you say that? We were just here having a great time. She was telling her stories. I almost died laughing. Her stories make you want to hang yourself. There's a darkness to everything she says.
I'm telling you, this man would head up an emo band.
I agree, but also it'd be so weird with his, like, really deep voice.
Dude, clearly you don't know.
I really don't, honestly. That's because you got no sense of humor. And you're a slow drinker. Yeah, let me top you up. What stories did she tell? Well, she was talking about her mother talking to a giant rat. I was picturing a rat in a hat and a raincoat. What a riot!
You might know a thing or two about rats.
I sure do. I see nothing to laugh at. Clara wasn't trying to make you laugh. She was asking if there was a way to cure someone of addiction. You're just very absent-minded. She was telling us about her mother worshipping a talking rat. So she was telling you, too, about Sabarova, right? How can it be Sabarova? The Sabarovs have no children. Oh, wait, are you telling me Clara's her daughter? Such choice gossip going around town and I'm out of the picture? Unacceptable! I don't think we should pry into the affairs of others. What do you mean we shouldn't? It's what I live for. It's why I opened the pub. A pub's like a lightning rod for gossip, you know? So Sabarova talks to rats now. Imagine that.
Speaking of mania and apathy, look at these two motherfuckers.
I know, right? Why are you lying? Clara didn't say anything about a rat. I don't see why Clara told you about Sabarova. Because it's hilarious. You should have seen her rat impression. She's a real talent. She didn't do a rat impression. She absolutely did. Come on, you were right there. Did you miss it? She held her hands like rat's paws and chittered. It was spot on. I advise you to keep an eye on her at all times.
No, I'm curious about the top one, actually.
It has been sticking around for a while. It sounds almost like you're talking about two different people. What? No, she's sitting right over there. We just talked to her. And I'm still in a daze. Oh, that did unlock some stuff, huh? Rumor has it she could heal people by laying hands on them. You think that's true? The only thing that heals me are those balls behind the bar. Or rather, what's inside them. Her hands don't heal. All they do is let you forget. That's because you drink the wrong way. You go too slow. You gotta drink fast so the booze doesn't outrun your thoughts. Can you imagine, Dinkowski? Clara just spun some yarn about a talking rat. I almost burst laughing. Peter's been standing there still as a statue since then. Because it wasn't funny. You're laughing at another's misfortune, Iron Tray. I suspect her of stealing morphine from the hospital. Seriously? What a gas! That's what I call really living your life. Can't say I'm surprised. I imagine only morphine can drown out her screaming soul. And you wouldn't think by the way of her that she's on sedatives. I'd say she's the exact opposite. Borderline psychotic. You're borderline psychotic. That's why you think she likes you. I think I get it now. Duality. Different people perceive the changeling differently based on her interlocutor's state.
Basically, depending on who's talking to her, she seems completely different.
Oh yeah, I got that vibe. It's just, I never saw the word interlocular. Okay.
Tired of this noise.
Pretty sure that's right, Trey.
If we're really wanting to be a super dangerous boy, we could pass through here and hit up this real quick.
And yeah, you're still missing shit from today, so...
Oh, we're missing a lot of shit from today.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to be more manic. That should be good enough to get me gassed up. Hiya! Wait, how do I get out of here?
Gassed.
Well, here's a garbage can.
Boiling, cracking, screeching.
Well... This is where I want to be if we want to be really dangerous.
Fucking fly so goddamn close to that sun, Icarus.
The hell?
This town has gone mad.
What? Oh shit, hey! Wow, that was really convenient!
Well, luckily, you're fast as fuck.
Yeah, I don't even think the Shabnak knows we're here. Wow, that was like the easiest one of my life. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's fucking convenient as shit.
Oh! What the?
You walked right into one of those whirlwinds, I think.
Yeah, I think it just spawned because I didn't even see it. Oh, people are still here. Oh no.
Yeah, this is bad.
Yeah, we saw this before on the first day.
Every Joker's one joke away from being a goner.
Ah, you son of a barnacle. Lost the pin again. Maybe move it to the left? Hey, Sign, what you doing here? Go take a breather. I told you I'd call you a lot when I'm done. Hello, Sticky. Again. Oh, it's you, big city man. Push the door for me, will you? Right there. You're heavy.
My name's not Sticky.
No, it's Festivore. Hi, what's up? It won't. The lock's broken so that not even you could open it. That's what I'm saying. Master Brock couldn't have died just like that. No way. I think so too. You know, I didn't like you at first, big city man. You and your foppish coat. Everyone's oohing and eyeing over you while our bear gets dragged through the mud. But now I can see it. You're all right. Good luck. Still, I advise you not to investigate Isildur's death alone. His son is certainly interested in learning the truth. I have a feeling this loop will be locked in until I figure out what happened on day 1. Good God, my phone is behind. Woof. Yeah, so this is, unfortunately, a dead end. Examination? A new thing popped up and I don't know where it is. Nothing on day 4. It branched off of failure. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's the problem. We still can't examine Isildur's death. Well, kind of a dead end, but we still got something here. And we could just leave. And then confront the governor about morphine theft.
Yeah!
You know, like a good manic man would do. Speaking of, hiya.
As if things are animated.
Hmm? You want the bull's protection? Come, Kun, don't be a stranger. The bull can protect us both. I'm not sure I understand. What do you mean the bull can protect us? Have I fallen out of time? No, you're just too apathetic-ish. You need to take more strychnine. Don't actually do that. That's a bad joke in retrospect.
Yeah, just smoke some tobacco instead.
Again, I advise no. Wise man drew pictures. Walk with bulls to stay safe. The bull, it has special knowledge of the earth. Death does not touch it. Stand with the bull and death will pass over you. Drawn pictures. Oh, I get it. You mean the posters? Posting? No, I don't want to send letters. Enough kin to talk to you right here. A Magalan Badal. How do I put it in your tongue? There's joy in togetherness. Oh, is this the social distancing poster?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's really funny. No, it's not about sending mail, posters, or pictures on paper. The picture of a bull all around town, is that what you're referring to? Yes, the picture shows bull. Walk with bulls to hide from death. A wise man drew those. That's not exactly the point. The picture shows how people should keep away from each other so a bull could fit between them. An imaginary bull. You read the picture wrong, Kun. Even if it was the idea, special wisdom can guide the artist's hands. Wisdom that didn't cross the mind. The picture is true. A bull is strong. They can protect. Moo. Bacchio. My boy. What's up? I thought you were gonna say something.
I do like that last one.
Everyone in the city knows what my degree is better than I do. Mania. Where am I? Oh, I passed the house.
See? The bull will protect you. It's helping you go faster.
Bull protect me. I have to confront a governess. Well, I should probably calm the fuck down. Samurai, I hope you have shit to loot, cause I'm losing it here. Nope. Get back in there! No, I need to break. Ooh, loot? Yeah, sure, I'll take it.
Villainy everywhere. Alexander is the only honest man in this town.
Oh, yeah, fucking called out, bitch.
Why are you digging through other people's belongings? How did you get a hold of morphine? Astounding. You barged into my house, rummaged through my things, and now you have the audacity to ask me about morphine. Have you no shame, Bachelor Dunkowski? Stop dodging my questions. I recognize these vials. They're the ones handed out at the hospital every morning. What are they doing in your stuff? You planted those vials here just now. I'll call the guards. Why would I plant morphine in your home and then just find it? I'm no patrolman, and I'm not here to throw you in jail. What do you know of pain, Dinkowski? Answer me. What do you know of pain? Pain is a language. It is the body's way of speaking, of telling us that something is wrong. What rot! You have not experienced true pain. Oh, all these interactions suck, dude.
To be fair, she sucks.
Oh, pray tell, I see your experience is extensive. Imagine your veins filled with broken glass and every heartbeat push the shards further in, cutting you from the inside. That is pain. And when the shards reach your heart valves and pierce them, the great pain goes even stronger. I don't care to lecture people. Your life is yours to ruin as you please. Just don't steal from the hospital. We're low on supplies as it is. That wasn't me. I didn't do it.
The first one I actually kind of agree with. Is just straight up calling her out for using her daughter like that.
Oh, I know. You use Clara. That doesn't make it better. Quite the contrary, in fact. No, it's not that. I do not want to steal, but he left me no choice. He made me, said Clara had access and was allowed in the hospital. So she said she wouldn't refuse me. How curious, another accomplice connected to the case? A man?
A man?
You were right, I do have a connection to the warehouses. He used to get me morphine, but he can no longer help me. And I am in pain. Do you understand? I endured it. I tried my best, but the pain is stronger. And so I summoned him.
The accordionist?
Who? I almost want to say the devil.
No, I wonder what the reaction to the accordionist is.
Sure. The rat prophet.
Wait a minute.
Yup.
Clara was talking about a rat?
Oh yeah, and you know who else talked about a rat? Fucking Burak and all of Pathologic True. Because this motherfucker's been a problem in every game. What rat prophet? Is that someone's criminal alias? He could be met at the stairway to heaven under certain conditions. And what are those conditions exactly? He only comes at night when the southern wind blows. What the fuck does that mean?
When the southern wind blows.
Well, you know what the stairway to heaven is.
Yeah. I'm surprised it doesn't have to be under a full moon. He has a keen sense of smell. When the northern wind blows, the town carries a different scent. There's a chill in the air. He doesn't like it. So he takes his leave for a time. Did he tell you that himself? I'm just trying to figure out how you know all this. I asked why. Sometimes he doesn't answer the summons. He says because of the wind. The wind is blowing from the south today. I'm sure he's in town, but tomorrow the winds will change and he'll leave. If you want to meet him, you should hurry. Tonight is your last chance. After that, you'll have to wait a few weeks. Very well. Let's say I believe you. And there's some kind of prophet who only appears in town when the southern wind blows. How do I find him? He comes after dark to the stairway to heaven in the backbone. There's a small altar at the top with a skull in it. You need to stand before it and ring this bell. Here, take it! If you do everything right, he will appear. And then he'll explain to me why he's incited you to steal morphine from the hospital, right? I've already told you all I know, Dinkowski. You can mock me all you want. You can snitch to me on my husband. You can lock me up in your isolation ward. I don't care. All I ask is mercy. Don't take these vials away. I swear I'll not steal from the hospital ever again. But I need them. Don't you understand? I'm tempted to just let her have it and wash my hands of this, but I don't know if that's a good idea or not.
It's really great because the pain is very real.
Yeah, I guess we do have the ability to undo...
But also, she is fucking your people raw at the hospital.
That's kind of what I'm feeling, because, like, the fuck am I gonna do without morphine?
Literally, Beowulf.
The problem with the situation is it feels like you have to be less antagonistic to everyone in this game, from what I'm feeling. Invite her to the hospital and she'll just grab more, I'm sure. That's also a possibility. I'll turn the other cheek this time, and if it becomes a problem, I'll just rewind time and fucking belt her. Okay. Keep the vials. Concession? It seems Saburova only listens to her husband. Let him find the morphine on her and she'll never see it again. Like how she instantly fucking caught me. Also, man, I'm fucking dying super hard. Boy howdy. Time to rat her out to her husband. If he were here... What? Hello? Okay, guys. Yeah, I think Governor Saburov isn't here specifically. He might be at the town hall, though, but I'm not 100% sure. Also, the plague is at town hall. So we have to find the Rat King in the middle of the fucking plague. The question is, do we tell the Canes about Reuben is the question. Grief used to supply Katerina with morphine. Did you just get a plague bullet? I did. That's why I'm debating going through with this. Yeah, let's go ahead and render us a plague bullet. That sounds like a great time. So, Blaze, it has been discovered that under certain conditions, if you modify the Sand Plague, it becomes, self-destructive. And by self-destructive, I mean it will attack its own, other plague cells as a result of, like, certain modifications. Which means if we get a sample of the plague and modify it for use in the device, we could use the apoptic, plague cells to shoot the Shabnak in the face dead for a day. And I think that's what we're about to do, baby. Then we have to go through a sand district to do so. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Or am I? I'm not gonna lie, I do miss the Rust Angels from the original game. I thought that was a really evocative way to, show off the plague. I also gotta reload once I get home. Boy, howdy. Wait, what? Oh, that dude's fucked. I can't even heal him. Oh no, I'm feeling normal. I can't have this.
The town dribbles.
I'm gonna need to buy more supplies. Boy, howdy. Prepare the device. Now, do I have the goods to make the bullet? No, I'd have to buy some. Am I gonna have enough supplies?
Sorry, I'm doing some review about the rat prophet.
Swervy extract. Interesting. I do not have anywhere near enough supply for this.
You always sell water.
When I say nowhere near, I mean I don't even think the water's enough to cover the 12 value difference. I only need one supply to reload my gun. I might come back later to make the juice. But right now I just need to like reload my gun. That is 6, so 5, and, well, there we go. That should be enough to reload the gun. Oh, I had 2 belladonna. Fuck. I could have saved money.
It's just one you don't need to buy later.
Prototype loaded. Okay, we got the bullet. We have a full gauge. Now we just need to find me a Shabnak. And it is night. This seems like a perfect opportunity to get in some trouble. I only hope I have enough time. And I sure hope there's a Shabnak out here.
Vibrant. Everything's so vibrant.
This way. What's that mooing? Also, congrats on the watch streak, shotgun Dirge. Well, we haven't found a Shabnak, but ring the bell. Hey, buddy, how's it going? A thing from the dark. Actually, just a dwarf in a mask. Surely another joke by Marky Mattel. What do you want to hear, human? I can't believe it. It actually worked. Samarov wasn't lying. Look at you, showing up and ringing a bell. Such useless creatures. Noise is the only thing humans know how to make. Wretched beasts. Looks like someone's in a bad mood today. I wake you up or something? I dislike wasting time and trouble. And when there are humans, there's always trouble. Do you know where the sand pest came from? You summoned it yourself. The plague only comes to cities. It comes wherever humans gather. To any place you've stuffed up bursting with disgusting, hairless, tailless bodies. When there are no humans, there is no disease. Nonsense, animals get sick too. The plague spares no one. Leave. Pack your things and get the hell out of here. The plague will go with you. It'll be better for everyone. Where would we go? The further the better. Leave the rats alone. Maybe the rats should leave instead. That way we won't have to poison them. You think of that? Rats were here long before you. It was you who came to their land. It is you who should leave. I can already see it in your eyes. The thought of to poison my kind will come to you any day now. Don't do it. Show mercy for my kind, human, and I'll make it worth your while. What do you have to offer? See, human, you're already haggling. Greedy. Humans deserve nothing but contempt. But I do have something I can offer. Leave my kind alone, and I promise you won't forget it. You're already playing Saburov for a fool, and now you want me to join her company? I'm not falling for that. As you wish, human. I've made my point. This conversation is over. I don't want to waste any more time on you. I think I botched that. How did I not think of clearing out the rats before? Maybe then the plague will subside.
That's a dumb fucking idea.
Yeah, I feel like I drew the wrong conclusion from this one.
Or you just gotta talk to the rat prophet again.
Can I? Like, the Shabnak doesn't want to talk to me, so nope, he won't let me talk to him.
Did you see what the messages said?
One of them was like, saw you in a dream once, and then said, silly thing, I'm the human.
Yeah, so if you don't remember him from the previous game, he's a player who knows he's a player.
Yeah, that's why Denkovsky specifically called him, like, just a dwarf in a mask. Where's that fucking Shabnak? I wonder if I have to go to another plague district to find the Shabnakadu. It doesn't seem like they're appearing here. Boy howdy, I've really graduated, haven't I? From fighting off criminals in the streets to fighting the literal plague in the streets at night. Damn it. Damn it. Why is there so much plague out here?
It's almost like you're in a plague district.
Plague district's never been this bad. Now, bitch, where you... Huh? Turns out she has a sister. Shabnak? Shabnak. That's not strange, really. There are actually lots of Shabnaks, just like there are lots of albinos and rats. Although it's easy to see who she got the idea from. What's important is that now there will be 2 of them swarming you. What? I have to kill both? And who did she get this idea from? Well, is it your twin that's been getting into trouble? Here's something to consider. There's only one projectile in your little gizmo, right? Can you make it so there are 2? I can't. So now when you show up with the little gizmo, the Shabnak will split in 2. At that point, your only option is to learn to distinguish the real from the fake. The sate, so to speak, from the carrier. For there are 2 of them, but one is only a reflection. You need to kill the real one. pain in your voice. I could tell this is personal. You can't tell them apart by appearance or behavior. One will attack, the other will run. But the one attacking won't necessarily be the real one. They swap places. The only way to tell them apart is with fire. Indeed, this resembles the behavior of a disease with various symptoms, but testing reveals the truth. I suppose so. Here's the test then. The real one doesn't change the fire, you've seen it already. But the twin burns green like Will-o'-the-Wisp. So I want to aim for the normal burning one. And why's that? I've told you about the Will-o'-Wisps. Have you seen the marsh near the steppe? That's probably where the little sister came from. That's why she's so moody. I suppose you could take a shot at random, but I suggest you light a fire first and observe, then proceed with certainty. They're toying with you, poor thing. It is wise to conduct tests before proceeding, no doubt about it. And watch out. If you mess up and shoot the wrong one, you'll have to start all over again. Collecting samples, reloading the doodad. It's better to make sure first. You're so prudent. I didn't expect that. The sand pest is changing. Can't believe disease is trying to deceive me.
Yeah, so you can tell the difference based on what color the flame turns when they make contact.
Oh god, speaking of, because I see it right now. That's a real one.
I'm going insane.
That was convenient.
Oh man, my health.
You're not looking so great, but the town is nice.
Didn't even miss a fucking beat. Holy shit.
I told you, my eyes see all.
Well, job's done here. Time to go. Time to lock in that Oh god, we have an hour and 15 left. Do I talk to the Canes is the question. I probably should, because I feel like I'm going to need the Canes' trust going forward. I love the mental image of the Shamrock being like, oh, I'm gonna get him with a trick this time. I'm gonna have two of myself and he won't know what one's up. Alright, time to do it. I'm gonna go for it. Hey, wait, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, fuck! Dankowski, I've been expecting you. Tell me, have you managed to find Simon's body? Before I name the thief, what kind of punishment awaits him? Oh, so you care about the thief's fate. Why would you? Oh, jeez.
I'll be right back. Follow your heart.
Yeah, because, like, Simon was testing us before, talking about being compassionate. The second one feels the most in-character IMO. It is very self-centered, you're right. I don't want anyone to suffer because of me, even if it is a corpse stealer. So touching. One doctor stepping in to protect another. But tell me, Dankowski, can you see into another's soul? Is it not the darkest place? Especially if it's the soul of Stanislav Rubin? He was the one who stole the body, wasn't he? Why am I not surprised? I was Also, I think his model's broken because he's just, like, there. If you knew the thief's name all along, why did you ask me to find him? Why'd you waste my time? We didn't know, it was just a guess. A guess for you to... fuck. And you just confirmed it. Perhaps you've got some idea why he did it. Reuben believes Simon's body is capable of resisting the plague. He wanted to make a vaccine out of it. Wanted, you say? Past tense. Does it mean he changes his mind? Any corpse has one flaw. It is finite. Simon was no exception. Reuben claims to have made his vaccine, but too little of it because there was just one body and he used up the supply. Everyone grieves in their own way. Some wear mourning clothes, others join the convent, and still others steal the body of the man they idolize and rip it open in hopes of making a vaccine. What do you think, Dankowski? What made him believe that Simon's body could heal anyone? This is a weird one to say because it doesn't behoove Dankowski to talk about sacrilege. Also, I'm going to open a window real quick. I guess everyone grieves in their own way. You're evading the question. I expected more from you. I expected you to be more decisive. It's your colleague we're talking about, after all. I'd like to intervene on his behalf. No one suffered due to his actions. A dead body can't feel pain. We will take your statement into consideration. You're free to go now. Sum Sik. Reuben stole the body, but he had his reasons. I made the charcuterie board. Congratulations, you have expensive Lunchables. I should probably get supplied while the day is still young. You don't have the goods. Shit. That's because I think I bought from you a while ago, actually. So, we have a line for this, but I'm wondering if it'll disappear when we do that. Also, I should talk to the herb bride, because I don't think hearing someone out will change anything. Where's the door out of here? You. Get me out of here. You've come. Bayarla, Emshin. May Mother Boru caress your step. I was afraid it was all for naught. The contents of the note were... Well, I learned my lesson and should probably not show my hand out the gate. Who are you? I am an Alagnaya, a bride of the steppe. But it doesn't matter. I've come asking for help for my sister, not myself. She is my Abgai, and she is in love with Burak. This must be stopped. What's wrong with being in love? It's a wonderful feeling. This is not the kind of love. Her love is a bois love, a mu love, an ubshe love. Her love is a noose that must be broken. But why come to me? Nara's life is in danger. I see it. She's tied herself to Burak too tightly. Her attachment strangles her like an urman in heat. An ubshe love must be broken, healed, or it is untarna. So he'll break her heart. What's the big deal? She'll cry a little and fall in love with someone else. That's how it always goes when you're young. The problem is not with Nara, it's with Burak. He is hollow inside. I see it. Echoes always resonate within his bodies. Those echoes, that void, that is what calls to Nara. The void will kill her. The void cannot love. It lures other people's love inside it and kills it. When I saw the word hollowed in your note, I thought you meant misspelled hallowed, but apparently you think he's literally hollow? Burak knows the lines. He can plunge his hands into a body, living or dead. That is his gift and curse. He knows the lines, but does not know limits. He is unable to say no to himself, and neither will Nara be able to say no to him. Don't you see? Honestly, I don't. What are you implying, that he'll dissect her alive? Nonsense. Why would he do that? Nara will allow him to plunge his hands into her body. She will ask him to do it. She wants to be with him so badly, to merge with him that he will kill her in the end. Bikara, it is also about you. I saw Nara lying on the ground dead, empty, hollowed out in Burak's embrace, and you were there beside him. You were also in that dream, so you must go to meet him. Splendid, now I'm involved in this. Think what you will, Amshin. I only beg one thing of you. When the time comes and he knows the lines plunges his hands into Nara's body, don't just stand by. Don't let him plunge his hands into her body. Go to the bone stake slut. Talk to her. You'll see Burak is her disease. You know, I almost chose cardiology when I was studying at the university. I guess I'm still dealing with affairs of the heart after all. Heartbound. The local dancer fears for a friend. She's in danger because of Burak, allegedly. Oh, that's all the fuck the way over there. Do I even have time in the day left? Oh, I gotta travel through a plague district too. Ugh. No, not this one. Ah, fuck. Okay, whatever. Oh. Why is everything quieter? Gotta go right now.
It was quiet in Thanatica.
That which is torn must
Damn,
be tied,
dude, that
and
was
that
fast.
conjoined, split apart.
Ah, physician, how did you know I was here? Never mind, I've brought you live tissue. Hurry, we don't have much time. What's going on here? Nara was infected with the sand plague. She didn't stand a chance, just like Kanjur. I told her about our work and how important it was, and she agreed to help. When I said I needed an organ, I didn't mean a vital one. A tiny piece of kidney would have sufficed. That's not true, physician, and you know it. If we understand how the sand plague behaves in the heart, it'll be a breakthrough. Make haste. The tissue is still alive, but not for long.
I mean, Nara did give consent and she knew she was gonna die, so may as well make it so it was worth something.
Fine, give it to me. I'll tell you what I think, but we really don't have the time. What was I expecting? Analysis is in the still water. Oh god, will I have enough time for this shit? Near my door this way? Still water. Oh god, not again.
Like, is it brutal and horrific? Yes, but...
Oh! God, I hope I have enough time. Fuck!
Hey, Javnik, check this out. Speed Force.
Ah, damn it. Well...
The audience is wondering, Venerable Simon, will you step on stage this time? Simon remains silent, and the audience frets as well. Our Father Simon, are you dead or alive again, like the last time? No, Simon keeps his silence, and the audience is puzzled still. Did you ever exist at all, Simon? Or were you only a shadow on the screen? Simon the Wise, grant us answers, we beg you. All quiet. It seems Simon has forgotten his lines, and now he needs a prompter.
Must BRB stuff is happening outside. Oh no. Blaze is living at the still water. I don't think I can interact with this stage, but I wonder if I'm supposed to talk with Ava. I gotta get resupplied for the next run of day 5, but like, where am I gonna get more medkits?
Buy them.
Yeah, but like I checked the stores before and some of them didn't have any. I think it was because like the stores were made...
They change from day to day.
Yeah, so the stores still have memory.
No, my point is they change at the start of the day.
I don't think they do, because I did a lap back and realized the shop was the same from the past time.
Daniil, another day awaits you.
What was that outside? Our stretch of the Gorkon has always been the quietest, but now it feels like an angry mob is building barricades in the garden. It's just the actors. They're performing their pantomimes right here. I suppose it's a retaliatory gesture. I did set up the hospital in their theater. I see. So both stage and the audience are here now. They say the town's life is built around the Bull Enterprise, the production of meat, but it feels more like it's built around the theater. Have you ever wondered what the theater produces? Performances that entertain or distract from their problems? Mark once told me that theaters produce the audience. Supply creates demand? This should be simple for you. You're a scientist. The observer affects the equipment. Only in the theater are the observers on both sides. Some observe the stage, and others observe from the stage.
So what I'm hearing is Mark Immortal is a huge fan of cats.
God. Well, they're practically observing us through the windows. Irritating. Now that I know that they're building sets, not barricades, I'm quite happy to see them. Mark is right. Watching something defines it. A spectator may think they're uninvolved, but that's a lie.
No, Shrike, I'm talking about the actual stage play Cats and not the movie, because the stage play is...
about observing
audience is part of it.
Yeah. At this rate, we'll end up saying the spectator is also the actor. In part, and also its subject. That's exactly why I'm far removed from art. Real life and performance are mirrors set face to face. They endlessly repeat reflections, but in truth, they just capture the light that exists somewhere beyond them both. I can't tell if you're talking about transcendence or physics. Still about theater. You know, I once thought Immortel was Mark's pseudonym, and it was, well, a bit much. But it turned out to be his real last name. A person like him seems prone to embellishing in the name of beauty. He's so desperate for the stage to stay truthfully that he's accidentally forgotten how to lie in everyday life. An unexpected occupational hazard. It seems the actors have quieted down, and we can finally get some sleep. I wonder how long they'll keep besieging you. Until I develop a taste for it, and become the spectator they want to make of me. Whoop. Well, time to do it again. Can I redo the rat thing, I wonder?
You could possibly get another outcome. At the very least, you got the free from it.
Yeah, I'm just checking other things I have, because it doesn't look like the Barack meeting is locked in, mainly because we didn't finish it.
No, because you never finished it.
Yeah, like, that's kind of what I was expecting. Yeah, let's...
Yeah, that one you should probably restart. Otherwise, I think you did most of today pretty correct.
We defended Reuben, did all that. We just need to redo the Rat King and examine the stuff from Barack. And also do some shopping.
Also check the map.
Well, I have to wait for this to go away.
Obviously.
And also get my effects, because I keep forgetting. Oh, right! We also got to talk to Bad Grief.
All right, that's actually paying off.
I'll put that back. I only got 5 minutes.
You don't want to bring your fucking watch with you.
Because I'm afraid of selling it with the fucking doubt you instilled in me.
I'm good at that.
Still not enough orderlies to decree, what's it called? Because Protocol 5 is what I want to, enact. No, wait. Was it Protocol 5 or 6? No, I think it was Protocol 5. But the problem is we don't have enough orderlies, and I don't know how to get more.
Well, gotta keep digging and seeing if you can't find more decrees.
I guess that's the case. How did Dunko obtain time travel powers or something? We don't know.
Because he's a player.
How's my thing doing? 6 of 20. I mean, I shot the plague in the face dead, so we should be fine. Actually, I should see if that got locked in. Yep, day 5, shot the plague.
And you can only see the rat at night, right?
Yes. A lot of the day's events are occurring only at night, but like we have Bad Grief to talk to. How do I make chamomile? I need strychnine, morphine, and water.
And you can make strychnine.
Can I make it now, or can I just make it? Strychnine crystals, but I don't have any of that.
Does your buddy behind you sell them?
No, I think he just sells strychnine. Which, you know, cuts to the heart of the problem. It's just kind of expensive.
Yeah, I'd say don't do it. yet and
Because
shop around to the kids.
Yeah, because calomel at the kids is pretty cheap. You ever just like pause and go, add things to the list to make me sound like completely fucking insane, shot the plague in the face? Oh, that's tame.
Yeah, literally what we were just talking about sounds even weirder.
I think I have to be a bit more delicate with my mania at the moment. Because I was playing it a little fast and loose there. Hey, Gnosis, how's it going? Also, please, I haven't even talked about fucking, like, rending a butthole open.
Also, to be fair, you can kind of take it easy today.
Yeah, I don't got a lot of obligations. I could just stand by the hobo fire and feel warm.
Emotionally, right?
No. The still water feels so cold, Torpid. What's going on here? And I'm plenty of stupid things in my day, but this takes the cake. This idea there is making me want to slam my face into the table. This morning they told me to go wash the walls. The town's full of corpses, and we gotta wash walls? Someone told me that a year ago. I sent them straight to the loony bin. It's called decontamination. The less the cleaner the walls are, the less plague there is in the air. The plague's in the air, like you say. What do the walls have to do with it? We need to wash the air with these rags, not the walls. See the mold on the walls? You must, since you've been scrubbing it off all day, if you're telling the truth. Yeah, I see it. So what? So what? There's always been gunk on the walls for as long as I've been alive. Why are we suddenly scrubbing it off now? You want the place to be all nice and tidy when we die of the plague? The mold on the walls contains the plague pathogen. You could say the plague sleeps there before it gets into a person. That's why I issued the decree. Oh, it's you, sir. Sorry about that. You were the one issuing these crazy decrees then? Do you really think they work? Of course they do. Why would I issue them if they didn't? How about that? So you're saying you could come up with any decree just like that then? Go on then, issue one that says defeat the plague and be done with it. I already have. This is it! Once we're done washing the walls, the plague will be defeated. So, carry on, stay focused. There's a weird joy in playing as exasperated Donko. Have I shopped here?
Oh, hey, you can go buy shit in a rioting district.
Clear all points. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You're like, oh, nobody's listening to me. My new decree for leveling this place. Wait, what?
Yeah, time to defeat the plague with howitzer shells. You stay
Listen
right.
to
That's
that,
defeating the
folks.
town.
What was that, Torfid?
I said that's defeating the town.
Yeah, what makes a town? It's people.
It depends on what you define as a town.
Okay, there should be... Here we go. Okay, child. Render unto me goods and services, such as drugs. Maybe a bullet.
To Donko, what is Donko's?
I could buy a bullet.
I would not. You don't really need it.
Bromide, hyoscyamine.
Increases mania.
Not by a whole lot, honestly.
Yeah, that's kind of my point, is you really don't have any issues with that.
I could buy tobacco from the child.
Stick with the calomel. You don't really need anything here at the moment.
I know, I just find it funny that the kid's like, hey, you want some tobacco, mate?
Your show was the strychnine cost?
Was she selling strychnine? No, she was selling...
Oh, that's okay. Oh.
Yeah, she was selling hyoscyamine. Ish sitting here is like, you could buy a bullet. We could go out into the Mojave and shoot guns. Okay, so let's stop by the theater and set up the Haruspex situation.
The Haruspex, thank you.
Was exactly as much as a human life. Isn't that the same line that they said for whenever the Haruspex had a heart in Pathologic 2? Because that is absolutely an IPL line, but I also feel like we've heard it before.
How's that specific one blue?
Because if I look at it, I gain apathy.
Yeah, I'm just wondering why that one specifically.
I don't know.
Any choice is right so long as it's willed.
Hey,
That's the truth.
Hey, Artemy. Here we are again, huh? I guess such defined cheekbones. It's like you could take on 1,000 men with axes.
No, that's Jaw that tells you that.
Oh, fuck. Away he goes. And I don't think we need to do Clara's thing again, because we already cleaned that up.
Reviver?
You're here.
Tenet? No.
Thank you. See you back at home. Also, is there anything?
What's that in the lower left?
Oh, that's the patients that I got correct with the examination today. You know you know, the hobo that you helped me diagnose.
Yeah, I just swooped in and saved the day.
Look at this guy with his fucking hero complex. Almost like he's an onion.
Man, I like puzzles.
Is that a mirror?
Not ever do that. Not ever compare me to that man.
I'd rather not hear this.
Like, all I'm saying is I'm not gonna pursue this angle because it'd be very mean.
I will choke you out, so help me.
Jeez, at least take me out for drinks. Yep, that's what I was afraid of.
Nah, man, I don't drink. That feel weird.
Oh, you don't have to drink. I'm gonna need it after this fucking game.
Things everywhere.
Can't believe this is the third time I'm playing this series. 3 times we've been through this.
Except each game you've played is different.
It's still the same. It's still the same stress-inducing mania. And
I disagree. This one has been the least stressful.
It's just the last time I played one of these games, a plague happened a month after.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that, ain't it?
Yeah. So I'm a little concerned, let's say. Oh, no, I got an about face. This is the most playable. Yeah, mainly because you're not balancing like fucking 7 meters again.
Yeah, you're just balancing 3.
And a seesaw.
The seesaw's one of those.
Yup. I just like calling it a seesaw because it's a good metaphor for it. Right. I think we may have been to this shop because this is the one that had the kid elsewhere. Yeah, I don't think you have the goods, do you? Oh, you do? Well, shit, give me that. Hand it over, kid. Oh, what else do you have? Bromide, herbal mixture, a bullet. I just jump off here and immediately die.
Not necessarily.
I think I would, knowing this game. It's weird that Neo 3 has learned its lesson about fall damage and not Pathologic 3. description of the debutante is chilling. Yeah. It's funny that fucking Donko has the baby magnum, considering it was Clara's gun in the original game. IPL and Dmitry Gulowski have the same literary professor. The author of Metro 23 also had chapters musing on the economy of military-grade ammunition, and had several scenes discussing what a value of man when half a dozen bullets buys you breakfast. Russia has convicted him in absentia of dissent and sentenced him to life imprisonment for being critical of the invasion of... Damn.
I mean, it could be worse, Selnar. It could be like all of those Russian oligarchs who suddenly died in very normal circumstances.
With very odd poisons in their body.
Killed their families before killing themselves in ways that are very normal.
I could use some quiet.
You gotta be really careful about this.
Look, man, there's a podcast called Sad Oligarch, which is a wild ride.
On a pole of red gold with silk overhung, a daintier cradle no mother ever swung. They may need nary a song, baby mine, nary a song to shut
Exactly, Gnosis.
Sweet nine. Why are you alone? Aren't orderlies supposed to work in teams? I'm better off alone. No distractions, no droning know-it-alls looking over my shoulders. Besides, I'm pretty much the only one who's getting any work done. The others are just going through the motions. I can't stand seeing people do a sloppy job. I'd rather go solo. I get that. Why aren't you wearing a protective suit? Did you not get one? Why do I need a suit? I won't get sick. Sleep you fast as a stone tonight. Wake you up quick and merry come tomorrow. What makes you so confident? I survived the last plague. I'll survive this one too, you'll see. Can't touch me, I'm charmed. Lolo, my little one, lullaby. For my darling babe, a new cradle I'll buy. For your delight, I'll hang it up high. Are you singing a lullaby? Singing makes work easier. The rhythm's important, you know. I've already sung every song I could remember. All I got left are lullabies, so I'm singing those. Do you know any songs? I know one about a cat. Glares at chat. How does it go? There once was a cat in Grenada who dreamed a mean elephant ate her. Never heard that one. It's not a good song. Can an elephant be mean? I don't think so. They could be real fucking mean, dude.
They can also get very drunk.
I may have gotten the words wrong. Not really sure there was anything about it being mean. I think so too. Elephants are good natured. There's a cat with a tail of gray. Bio-bye, bio-bye. A tail of gray and paws of white. Bio-bye, bio-bye. And then the cat, he went to the widow's house. Bio-bye, bio-bye. What the fuck are we doing here? And the widow's house had a cellar full. Bio-bye, bio-bye. A cream cellar full of cream and curds. Bio-bye, bio-bye. I'm wasting my time-o-time, time-o-time. The girls at the windows, they saw the cat. Bio-bye, bio-bye. In a sharp corner, they smashed their head. My, what a ghastly song. Is this sung to children? Take that kitty cat for the cream of the curds. Bio-bye, bio-bye. Did they seriously kill that cat for eating some cream? Dear God. There's something funny about Donko having a moment of whimsy become fucking trauma-inducing. Well, to the warehouses I go.
No, he's dead!
No one's dead. I almost was until I drank 10 vials of, what the fuck is this stuff again? Calomel. Does a body good. Ah, supplies! Come here. Give me more. Why are the wheels alight? Why is this here? Ooh. Oh, you spoil me.
And bullets. 2 bullets.
Holy shit. We loaded, baby. He learned his lesson after getting stabbed in the chest. Hey, buddy, thanks for supplies.
I've heard of this love thing, all right. Never seen it, though.
Why are we talking about love today? What do you want? Little bird told me that there's a man at the warehouse who can help me get my hands on some, morphine? Wink, wink. Don't say wink, you fucking jackass. Oh, I could guess what kind of sort of bird that was. That sort needs to... That's the sort that needs plucking to stick in the soup. I'll stop it singing for sure. You were the one getting morphine for Sabarova. Why'd you stop? What's love got to do? Got to do? That's a good one. Look at you, Dane Costy, coming over here and laying out your trumps from the start. A fool gets women naked while the wives prefer a naked truth. It was a nasty business with that morphine. See, that like there's ever been nice business with morphine. What happened? Sabarov happened. Said if I gave her one more vial, he'd, you know, pluck me and stick me in soup. You won't catch me on the governor's bad side. I'm a humble man, not meant for soup. So you closed up shop, and she turned to the hospital. She's got her daughter filching morphine from me. No shit! Really, good deeds are just a drop in an ocean of venom. I'd stay the hell away from morphine now. It's trouble, that stuff. Like a knife to the gut. Hold on, that's what I'm here for. The town's heading for disaster. We need morphine kind of badly. What am I, what you call it, philanthropist to ya? You think morphine grows on a tree? My men are still alive for this stuff. I don't ask you for free. Let's talk pricing. Let's. Just so you know I don't come cheap. Bad Grief sells morphine for nuts. Don't think I need morphine though at the moment. But it's nice we have the option. Grief agreed to trade with me. The price will be steep. And now we just kind of gotta fart around for the day. If I fart around, I could probably just sleep at my house, can't I? Well, quote unquote, my house. Have we shopped? Have we done shopping at the mall? I don't think we have. Oh, Sprawling Noodles Equestry. It's the thought map. And I kinda like it, honestly. Mainly because, like, it does a relatively good job of organizing your thoughts and telling you where to go and what to do while also keeping it, you know, visually striking instead of just like a list to go down, you know?
Oh, it also like very...
Go ahead.
I would say it also very clearly conveys like the sort of mindset that Dankovsky is in, which is like grasping at all these disparate strings.
Were you gonna say something?
So how many more upgrades are you gonna get into your top grade so you can get the upgraded brain drive?
I don't know, man. Well, at least they're cleaning the walls. Hey, get down from there, you fucking psychos. Ugh. Damn these kids. Gonna give you a heart attack, even though I'm already doing that to myself. Oh. I went the wrong way. Hello, Mr. Cow, can I talk to you? No. Oh. Look at all these cows. They're gonna get run over by the train. Moo. Okay. There should be a shop here as well that we can hook up. I didn't realize Callie was in the game. Jeez. Look, it's not Shadowrun in Hong Kong. It's not topical. Where the fuck am I supposed to go here?
Also, weren't those bowls?
Yes. That would pose a problem, wouldn't it? In fact, you can hear Brahmin talk in Fallout 1 and 2. I believe you're right. I just don't think I ever had the intelligence to talk to them, ironically enough.
Yeah, see, luckily Calomel is dirt fucking cheap.
Why do I have 3 strychnine on me?
Because they just found their way into your pants.
It's a weird way to phrase it.
I know what I fucking said, bitch. Also, what does your map say?
Where?
There are points of interest left unexplored.
I guess I'm thinking they're referring to these two.
Well, we'll see, I guess.
And I have hours to burn, but that's why I have a bed. It was quiet at my work. I fucking hate it here, says Denkovsky. Can you do crimes? Unfortunately, no. I can't go out into the street in the middle of the night with a loaded gun and shoot people in the face dead. Truly, truly can't have shit in the village by the River Gorkon. Uh-oh.
As if things are animated.
Oh, time crimes. Yes, we do have those enabled. Theft crimes. No. We can't... Well, technically we're not stealing because we're a doctor and we need everything to survive, but, the governess did call me out for looting through her box for morphine. Uh, 4 hours seems like a safe approach.
To be fair, you are the law in this town as far as everything's concerned anyway, so...
That should do?
That'd be 6 p.m.
It would be. It would give me enough time to be just before nightfall so I could hit up both, the Rat King, the Rat Prince, and,
Have you talked to Nara?
Not yet. It needs to be at night, I believe.
Okay.
Right?
Also, not the Rat Prince, the Rat Prophet.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna look at something here. Someone's begging for me a meeting behind the step. Meet me...
Does not say night.
Oh, fuck. Well, shit.
You're welcome.
Mania, help me.
Happy to help.
Why did I think it was at nighttime?
Because you did it at night.
No, something convinced me that I had to do it at night. That's why I did it at night. The Mouthsaya, no. Rats and mice are different things. One of them is a corporate entity.
Rats are cute.
Hi. Let's go through this again. Wait. Why am I suddenly hypermanic? I had 2 fucking apathy moments.
Because this specific event, I'm guessing, just sends your heart in overdrive.
I'm gonna punch Barack right in the stupid fucking face! Ah!
No, it's more like Barack's flaying someone alive. What the fuck?
Uh-oh. This might pose a problem.
Sure you can get around? Yeah.
It's fine, the plane can't catch me because I am on fire! Let's top off a little bit.
No, no, wait, no, it was a waste.
What?
You went over 100.
Yeah, technically you can overheal in this game. It's just hard to tell because, well, my heart's exploding as we speak.
Are you being dramatic?
I am dramatic.
The hand draws whatever the heart is drawn to.
God, I have to go through that district again. Fuck. I'm gonna need a little boost for that.
And you could down some more uppers.
Yeah, let me just waste my strychnine. There's an idea.
I like the phrase, let me just waste my strychnine.
I like the whole Indiana Jones-esque fast travel look, because I had just had the mental image of Danko being a fucking blur as he moves through town like that. And I bet you, if I didn't have fast travel and I was just allowed to free travel through that, I could actually do that faster than what the map was.
And what Army was doing was ripping out a woman's still beating heart. At her request.
The microbe is captured in living tissue. A vaccine can be prepared from a living microbe that will protect the countries and cities from the disease. Living heart. The sinister microbe that turns human blood into a boiling brew has been finally caught. A sacrifice had to be made, but what is this doomed victim compared to the perfect discovery?
I mean, it's one of those things of like, this is a very, pragmatic move.
Yeah. Like,
once again, Nara was going to die. She had the sand plague. There was no avoiding it.
what is one life compared to those of 300 kidnapped workers?
And she specifically chose this, according to Barack, and I'm willing to take his word on that.
And we did agree, and I have a feeling this is going to come back to bite us, but we did agree that when the time come to it, we would back Barack. Oh, fuck! Didn't even see that!
And you could have taken the approach of just, you know, chewing him out and telling him fuck off, but...
No.
Better do something with it than let it just fucking burn. Chat's right. Nice.
Every time. It's like you people... How could you guys just keep seeing it when I can't? Maybe because I'm a little, panicked with the... Oh, fuck!
It wasn't their balls, it was their dicks, Blaze.
Yeah, they were basically inflating them with some kind of substance.
By a centimeter. Like a centimeter or two. That's all it did.
That was literally it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But it made every difference.
God, everyone's cheating today in the Olympics. We also got the guy who touched the fucking,
Okay.
the puck.
For curling?
Yeah.
That has been a known thing, actually. Apparently, been doing that for a long time, which is why they chose that camera angle specifically to catch him in the process.
Now, here's the funny thing. Apparently, setting up that camera was also illegal because curling doesn't let you record the games and observe them for some weird fucking reason. So this is like a weird mishmash of like crime of like illegal activity catching illegal activity. God, these Olympics are fucking hilarious, let me tell you.
Yeah, so I didn't get to finish that, but basically for the skiing thing specifically is every additional centimeter to the suit makes a big difference.
Yeah, because you're getting more, like, stuff to catch the air on.
Mm-hmm.
It's just funny that their first thought is, yeah, let's just inject liquids into our dick.
Well, that specifically just increases the girth of it a little bit, just size a little bit.
My question is, why not use, Actually, I'm probably already answering a question. Is synth oil illegal?
Basically anything would be, but this specifically was harder to check.
You're gonna check my goods? There we go, ring the bell.
As
Hey,
you can
buddy.
see, my giant hog means that I need a larger suit. Okay. Imagining the thought process that led to that kind of thing.
Let's agree to the deal and see what happens. Because they did kind of, like, spurn him a while ago.
Considering everything that is happening around the town, will trusting the Rat Prophet really be that far-fetched?
It's still the same result. Interesting. So I think Danko gets the idea, but he also says, like, please don't use it.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing restarting this didn't really matter in the end. But that also tells
But it was worth seeing it.
It also tells me day 5 is Dunsky.
Oh, does it say so on your map?
Map? Hello? Some thoughts left unexplored, huh? Well, we got this for a reason. What's going on at the warehouses? Can I even get there?
Oh, remember the situation with the kids?
No.
Remember the deal they made?
Oh, yeah. Is that relevant today?
I don't know. That'd be my guess as to what's going down at the,
Yeah, it's the only thing. It's kind of the thing that makes sense, doesn't it? Hopefully I have enough time in the day to do this. Mania be a maniac tonight. The radar doesn't know what the fuck to do. Also, my heart. Hard right. It's not the Reuben thing, is it? Oh, he's still here, huh?
Maybe Khan and I should bury the hatchet?
Hey, what's this now? Why does it move crooked like that? Why'd you take this one from me from another square? Pawns don't move crooked, chieftain. He's just inventing that right now to swindle you. Since when do they take empty squares?
All in all, girls know better than boys. We'll leave the boys
I'm sorry,
out.
is Khan teaching them chess?
I think so. I can't believe it's the first time you both hear of capturing en passant. I'm literally playing with people who don't know chess rules.
Fucking en passant's bullshit.
A pawn can't move 2 squares without risking being taken on both of them. You can only take a checker. So we could support Khan, support Notkin, or sound like an absolute asshole. I feel like Dunko wants to be right at all costs. Can you even play yourself, or are you just a grandmaster of bargaining? I know the rules, it's just not enough to be good at chess. True enough, I thought I could play, but here it is, contradicting my every move like some kind of psychic. He's cheating, Captain. I say he's cheating. I saw him hide a queen in his sleeve. Oh, come on, sleeve my foot. You're mixing chess with cards.
Fucking hate en passant. It's such horse shit.
Where'd you learn to play like that, Con? It's all my uncle. He loved chess for its clarity, being all in the open. When you play cards, it's important to bluff, to hide your advantage. With chess, your opponents can always see your whole position. Chess teaches sincerity. Uncle used to say it's the most important thing. What about the witches that visited you yesterday? You said it was her who taught you to sacrifice pawns. What witch? First of all, Notkin, I'd like you to watch your tongue. Second, you're mixing something up. Yesterday, Maria and Capella visited me. Which one of them are you calling a witch? Again with your little games, Caspar. You think I can't tell Maria apart from the witch? Not like she's not from these parts at all. We don't have anyone here like that. Me too, I seen her too. She looked like she was splashing the whole boiling kettle on me. Who are they talking about, Con? There was no witch here. It's a nasty word, but whatever you call her, she wasn't here. They're just playing a practical joke on you, Doctor. Notkin hates losing so fiercely he's trying to distract me from the board now. Ha! I knew it. She's forbidden you to talk too. When she was leaving, she said, like, you haven't seen me. I'm not afraid of her, though. Much of a chieftain I'd be if I was. Oh, is this the Inquisitor?
Also, I just want to say, en passant's bullshit. So is castling. Castling's horseshit. I am a chess purist. Fuck everything.
I have a funny story about chess, actually. When I used to do substitute teaching, there was an advanced school for, like, kids in high school that are able to take, like, college degrees or college courses early to get the credits out of the way. And they were all typically good kids, and, like, lunch breaks were kind of boring while I was out there, so, like, every so often if I did a job there, I would play, like, some of the board games they had laid out. And at one point, a kid offered to play chess and thoroughly whooped me. To which he responds, "I thought teachers were supposed to be smart. Are you not good at chess?" I'm like, "No, I'm studying medical, not tactics." I just find
Settle down there, Sun Tzu.
I just find it really funny.
That's why you play a smart. That's why you play a smart man's game, like Mastermind.
God, I fucking hate Mastermind.
I like Mastermind. Mastermind's fun.
Did she ask about me, the woman? She did. About you, about Simon, and about the plague, and something else too. Locust? Crocus? Can't remember. Looks like she's no stranger to the Kane's family. Shut up. While you were wagging your tongue, I checkmated your king. As for you, Dr. Dankowski, all I can say is this. Don't try to find her. Each move must happen in its proper time. And she'll make hers when she decides it's time. Bonus mores corrupted congressus mali.
Also, Cheshire, I'm not dying on this hill. I'm just saying.
And
I also don't like chess.
Yet you're such a weird purist about it.
Yeah. I'm forced to play it. That's my stance.
This sounds like the fucking Picross talk we were having a while ago.
Oh, you mean my spite play, Picross? Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I am full of amalgam right now. My bloodstream is 100% silver. And I just die on the spot.
Yeah, for those who...
You turned Dankowski into Alvin Art.
Anyway, where are you going to say,
for what Wang is talking about, a little while back, I had a request to play a certain Picross game. I forget what it was. What was it, like Murder by the Numbers or something like that? Whatever.
Oh, that. If it was Murder by Numbers, I could see why you didn't like it. It was kind of eh.
I just don't like Picross. So I'm like, okay, I'll do this, but I'll do it on my terms. So I solved Picross on vibes, and it worked.
Did you actually solve stuff, though, is the question?
Yes.
That's kind of funny.
Like, I got shit correct and everything. People hated it.
Part of me wants to play that roguelike Picross on stream sometime, because, boy howdy, is it kind of weirdly addicting.
I mean, doing things based on vibes is basically just relying on your tuition, so that's fine.
Yeah, exactly. My gut knows what's up.
Okay, we got a full chart ready to go. Time to see day 6, which is not the end yet.
You might argue that it's just the beginning.
I'd argue it's only halfway through. What? Uh-oh. Chief, thank God you're alright. They wouldn't let us see you for so long. Suspect Daniil Dankovsky, bachelor. You have 2 minutes to talk. Do you know this woman?
Yeah, so the question here is, who is in trouble?
Of course you did. Why did you bring her here? I'm the only defendant here. They didn't bring me here, Chief. They let me see you because I demanded it myself. There really are no charges brought against you. I order you to leave this place in 2 minutes and never come back. Maybe even leave the city. You just up and disappeared. I heard they brought you in for a chat. Do you even understand how long this chat has been going for? I filed complaints with a couple offices, but of course they were nowhere, so I went to see myself. And now I won't leave until I'm certain you're being treated properly. How long has this chat been going on anyways? It feels like it's been a couple hours. Hours? So it's just like I thought. They're not simply talking to you here, they're doing something using Gorski and Stein's work, aren't they? Be that as it may, why are you walking into the lion's den? The main Thanatica archive is in your head, Chief. We can't lose it. I won't have it. Do I be a dick here? I never regretted keeping poorer records more than I do now. Listen, Danilo, walls can be rebuilt, experiments can be redone, samples collected again, but your mind... You weren't yourself when you came back from the Gorkon. It's like you became a different person. Look at me. I need you to walk out of here as the man you were before you left for the trip. What do you mean different? How so? Alright, citizen Lokvitskaya? Lokvitskaya? You wanted to make sure your father is alive and well. As you can see, we have not laid a finger on him. But discussing business with him, that's forbidden. This was not part of our agreement. Wrap it up. Oh, right. Thank you for coming to see me, my darling daughter. I'm doing fine. Now be a dear and leave. Both this place and the city. You're the founding father of Thanatica. They accused me of failing to save the town, but my real crime is wanting to disrupt the order of things. Somehow the powers that be really need people to keep dying. Damn it all, Chief. Tell them what they want to hear if you must. I don't care what really happened out on the Gorkon, but no matter what you do, you have to be yourself when you walk out of here. Got it? Your own self. You are worried about me personally. Please don't be. I'll make it out. There are no events today. That's troubling.
Because you haven't started the day.
Also, this day didn't really exist, did it?
Nope.
Are you weary, my boy? Begin the 6th day. The day started and I'm already apathetic.
Also, to be fair, Ish, I specifically said that because I wasn't sure if they were trying to
more honest now.
implicate Seraphima as well.
Suitcases in Thanatica, that's all I am. Miserable. Oh?
Oh, this isn't a house. It's an observatory. No one else wanted to live here, but I think it's cozy.
So how's the seesaw in your head? Are you getting used to it? Remember what we talked about last time? Did we talk about it yesterday? I didn't say yesterday, I said last time. I don't understand. Alright, never mind. I dreamed last night that we have 3 seasons here. Makes sense, doesn't it? Everything comes in 3s. Ruling families, mistresses, parts of the town. Just 3 feels like a dozen and a half at least. I like how Eve seems to be having this conversation in the same order the player is, not the order Daniil is. Yup, that's kind of thing IPL really likes to do. You're thinking of the districts. Each has its own character, but broadly speaking, the town's divided into 3. The stone yard surges forward, the earth clings to its roots, and the knots bind one to the other. 3 banks separated by the branches of the Gorkon. You're right. But that's just another way of talking about ourselves. After all, one cannot live without the other. The town is indivisible, a single organism. I noticed the animal symbolism, but your town doesn't seem whole to me. It's more like a chessboard, broken into squares. You don't see the town as a unified whole? Why? Because it's horribly plain.
No.
What do you mean, why? It just is that way. Not for everyone. For instance, I could walk along the entire bank of the Gorkon without pausing to catch my breath. But you say you keep stumbling whenever you cross from district to district. That's how you see the world. Why? Because I'm an outsider. Everything here keeps trying to shut me out.
Wait, no, what is 3? 3 is actually interesting.
Are you hinted that I'm fractured myself? Not peaceful myself, not a unified whole? You think Ava's doing like a weird psychological profile?
She has been. She's very clearly not been on the level this whole... Well, I should say, she has been outside of the story this whole time.
There's a grain of truth in that. But I think for many, the town is fractured without Simon and Isildur. But not for you? Not for me. I rarely leave the still water anyway. What does Isildur have to do with it? Well, for one, our town is full of contradictions. The stepkin, architects from the capital, adults, children, people, and aurochs. Isildur knew how to bind all these extremes together, to intertwine them. And Simon? Others will tell you that his authority kept people in check, and without it they went mad and conflicts arose. But I don't think that's it. Simon wanted this fracturing, and the fact that you see it is
it's part of his grand design.
I don't know, but I don't think that's important. And in the end, it will help you, not hinder you. But I need to gather myself into a unified butthole. Still don't have any new patrolmen or orderlies.
Town died.
Yeah, that's day 8. We're in day 6, so the town hasn't died yet, Festivore. Something
Keep
happens...
on moving them goalposts.
Something happens on day 7 that causes a plague fucking explosion.
The Shabnak comes to the people of the Gorkon and say, "Hey, check this out. Time to buy some Shabnak bathwater."
I mean, if you think about it, we kind of know already. To some extent. Vaguely.
Okay.
The disease is evolving, the Shabnak is changing.
Yeah, because, like, I believe at this time in the original game we start seeing the Rust Angels. There we go. Loot. Give me more strychnine. I'm going to need it.
Also, I do want to mention one thing I learned when looking up the Rat Prophet stuff. I'll mention after you talk to her.
If only I could live out the long stretch of a year.
You know, Dankowski, when Alexander told me he'd assigned an outsider doctor to fight the plague, I questioned his decision, but now I see he was right. You're doing very well. I spoke to the Rat Prophet yesterday. So, can you now attest that I am not in fact losing my mind? I can. I see talking to him made quite an impression on you, but I'm here for a different reason today. I have a very delicate matter to discuss with you. You might have met the local children, the ones that neither live in the Polyhedron or Notkin's gang, I mean. Yeah, I remember. Murky, Sticky, and there's another one. Shrimp, I think? Yeah, such funny names.
Mo, Larry, and Curly.
Those children, yes, there's a problem. No one's seen them since yesterday. They're usually always around, but now they're just gone, into thin air. I'm not the only one who noticed. My neighbors also did. Something's wrong. I was meaning to ask you to find out where they might be. Why me, of all people? Do I look like a nanny? I have no one else to turn to. Or rather, I asked everyone I could, and now I'm asking you. There are nasty rumors going around town about my daughter, Clara. People say she had something to do with her disappearance. It's not true, and I'm ready to testify under oath that Clara is innocent. Do you suspect anyone? If not Clara, then who? Are you familiar with Anna Angel? Oh god, who was Anna Angel? Never heard of her. A horrible creature. People say many things about her. For example, that she was once part of a traveling theater troupe. She used to kidnap children and sell them. I like this. Well, you know, people say a lot of things about me too. Like I hand out morphine to addicts. And I don't do that. Right? Are these suspicions all you have of her, or do you actually have proof of her involvement? I personally saw her talking to them in the hindquarters yesterday. The children were on the playground and she came and spoke to them. And then they disappeared. God. Who the hell is Anna Angel? It's not the, It's not the lady... It's not the, other lady living out at the graveyard, is it? She's a singer.
You'll have to find out, won't you?
She's a singer. I don't remember the singer.
Yeah, she's a performer.
1 second. Post hoc ergo propter hoc. I took Logic 101. I know what Latin means. The children disappeared after talking to a woman who's known for kidnapping children. Isn't that enough for you? I'd like to hear her side of the story first. Have you talked to her? Of course not. She wouldn't tell me anything. She knows what I think of her. And you decide to involve me. What makes you think she'll talk to me, then? You're a doctor from the capital, and people in town respect you. She must know about you, must have heard about you. I believe she'll confess if you press her. Today she was seen at the Broken Heart, Stamatin's place. She goes there sometimes. I can't promise anything, but I'll keep that in mind. Oh boy.
So, the thing I promised to tell you.
Yeah.
So when looking up the Rat Prophet, I learned a funny thing. It's not to do with the Rat Prophet himself, but it has to do with that sort of line of thinking.
What line of thinking specifically?
The brothers, Stamatin.
What do the brothers have to do with that?
Remember how they said that Clara's different depending on who talks to her?
Oh, that, yeah.
Remember what I compared them to?
Mania and apathy?
Mm-hmm.
Is the Rat King also of a similar effect?
No, it's to do with Clara.
Ah, okay.
So, you got that morphine quest line because you talked to her while manic.
Oh! Huh.
Did you forget that you can't normally talk to people when you're manic?
Well, I was manic because they mentioned that, you can only talk to Clara when she's on a... You can only talk to Clara when you match her wavelength, and that day she was manic.
No, you couldn't talk to the other brother.
I couldn't I?
Not initially, you had to calm down.
Oh, yeah, that's what you meant.
Yeah, but you were able to talk to while still manic.
Yeah, because it was something we were explicitly told in that, Clara has, like, shifts in mood depending on the day, and you have to match her wavelength to talk with her.
Okay. Yeah, because you could have only talked to her while manic for that morphine quest line.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look.
Doctor, my Schmouder broke down. It doesn't work anymore. Can you fix it? Oh,
Yes!
boy!
Schmouder!
God. This was the funniest fucking thing when we first streamed it, and here it is again.
Schmouder!
What, Schmouder? It cures the sand pest. You take some Schmouder and you're right as rain. Just, your tummy aches a bit and there's blood in your mouth. You still haven't explained what this medicine is. Catchfly and Crowfoot made it 5 years ago. There are others, but those are the ones I know. You crush and mix all of the pills and you get Schmouder. It cures anything, even the sand pest, but it don't work no more. Elia swallowed it and died anyway. Can you fix it? You're a doctor. Oh no, Schmouder doesn't work anymore. What the fuck is happening?
The Shamnak got a hold of Schmouder.
How intriguing. You're playing at curing the plague with a mix of pills. Do you know which one? I'm not Catchfly, she'd know. I doubt you'll play medicine has any effect, but I can't rule it out. Give me your Schmouder, I'll study it. Schmouder!
Schmouder!
I hold a cure in my hands. There it is.
Now, is it Manhattan Schmouder or New England Schmouder?
It's clearly New England given proximity. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. What am I talking about? Well, let's examine the goods.
Joke's on you, it's Rhode Island Schmouder.
A mixture of outdated, harmful, and intoxicating substances won't help against the stand pest, but it will still cause severe kidney and liver damage.
I see, it all makes so much sense now. The Schmouder stopped working because you understand it.
Where did she get this mixture? Even an adult's body wouldn't withstand this, let alone a child's.
The magic is gone.
Tell me, where did you get this? Who told you it fights the plague? Everyone knows it does. Last time we beat the plague with Schmouders. I can't tell if she's talking about the past plague or the past game at this point.
That's kind of the point.
Can anyone in town confirm this?
I don't know. I want to know what I want to know what the second one is.
Weren't you just a toddler then? Ask Matthew, he'll tell you. Oh, but I shouldn't have told you. He made me swear not to come to you. He promised to smash the windows in your hospital. He thinks you're a shoenack. A what?
Oh, he thinks you're a shabnak!
Oh! Oh, you thought we didn't know? You don't cure people, you just take their blood to drink it. No one gets better after they see you, so you're no doctor.
Joke's on him, shabnak are women.
I mean, shit, you're right. I take blood to analyze it to make
Which
a
means
nice...
only one thing, Porpo.
Kill all the women in the town?
No.
Shit.
Donko's a vampire?
My God, Donko's trance.
God. Shut up, you two.
This is what she meant. This is what Seraphima meant by Donko is a different person when they came back.
Oh, God.
You see it.
Donko is partook of the gender fluid.
I take blood to analyze it to make a vaccine. The Shmouder beats the plague last time. They saved the whole town. What? Where do I find them? Not far from here, in an alley behind the theater. I don't know if Cashfile makes Schmouders for you, though. She says you're a swindler who drains people's blood but doesn't help anyone.
Swindler, thank you.
Oh, yeah, Swindler, shit. I just want to talk to her. Last thing I need is a poison being sold as a remedy.
I'm telling you.
Destroy the cure for the plague without ever learning about its properties. What?
You've destroyed the magic of the Schmouder. You understand it now.
Oh, what a weird Shiva. It makes it sound like I failed an objective immediately. Oh, the music is kind of different.
Once Dankovsky, now 1,000 fragments of Dankovsky.
Well, I don't need to farm for amalgam at the moment. What I need is mania.
Donko left. The Bachelor returns. The Bachelorette.
God. Oh, right, I gotta do doctor stuff, don't I?
Doctor.
There's also a plague district here. There's a riot at town hall. What the fuck?
So, Shrek, I don't actually know, but that is what I'm getting, is by demystifying Schmouder, you just removed its effectiveness.
So much of the world.
Hey, buddy.
It seems like the kind of thing this game would do.
Mania. What the fuck's happening here? Breach of sterility.
The kin are here.
A whole delegation awaits me at the hospital. Either they came for gratitude or to riot.
This plague only breaks out in our region. It's fond of us somehow.
My friends, good sirs, I beg of you, one at a time. One at a time or all at once, it doesn't matter. Bidden or Yosugi Bison. We won't enter your house, Amshin. Your house Mukai Eternity. Would you like to explain yourself, little? What is this? Oh, Dr. Dankovsky, hello. I took the initiative here and invited these esteemed ladies and gentlemen for research purposes, but I encountered some difficulties. You see, they refused to set foot in the hospital. And why? Pray tell. Are you trying to drag an entire crowd into the hospital? It's the orderly's job to bring in patients with the intercurrent disease. You shouldn't have to worry about that. How do I put it without sounding impertinent? Oh, I'll just say it, you can scold me later. I want to test a hypothesis. Since the last outbreak, there have been rumors that steppe folk aren't affected by the sand plague. They're more resistant than others, so I thought maybe we could use them to formulate our vaccine.
Except we know they can be affected.
Yeah, like we literally just got a heart infected by one. It's also interesting in that they're not tending to specific people by keeping individuals going to lead the response. Huh. We are born for the earth and live by the earth, Amshin. It protects us, Kamalungla. You severed ties with the earth long ago. That's why it takes you, pulls you down, a la dog.
See, actually, I was about to say something.
What's that?
The reason Nara got infected is because she wasn't a proper herb bride anymore. She left the steppe and moved into town.
Huh. When did we hear this?
Wasn't she working at the Broken Heart?
No, that dancer died later on day 4.
Oh, okay, then I must be thinking of someone else.
Yeah, it's easy to mix this up given how all the models are kind of limited.
I mean, I also haven't been here for everything.
Is your hypothesis based solely on rumors, or is there some substantiated data? I have been questioning stepfolk here and there, and they all insist that shepherds and brides never get infected. The older ones, while the young catch the plague faster than anyone. They say old shepherds have had bulls by their side for a long time, and something passes to them from the bulls as Boda's blessing. Apparently some younger people sometimes can't withstand the blessing. Never thought you'd be prone to superstitions and tales of witchcraft. Oh, speaking my mind in front of you is outright terrifying, but I'll just have to soldier on. What if Bodo's blessing isn't superstition, but a scientific fact? So I took it one step further. I started asking if anyone had ever seen a plague-infected bull. And you know what? No one has. Bodo loves her bulls, Shen. Bodo's love is stronger than death. Burkanud Ubadegui. Bulls use their horns to gore the plague. That is what Bodo decreed. Actually, not all infections are transmissible between animals and humans. Our bodies are different, so we have different illnesses.
Tell that to the bird flu, bitch.
And, mad cow disease. And rabies? Rabies is also, like, between cross species, right?
Mm-hmm.
But how do we know until we test it? That said, I haven't managed to get a bull yet, and where would I know? Where would I even keep it? So for now, I'm trying to bring in shepherds and brides for testing. Are you serious about getting a bull? You know, Doctor, in my wildest dreams, I'd take a bull and try to infect it with the plague. Then I'd observe what happens to the bull's body. Maybe we could even get a vaccine that way? Not this one-day thing we have, but a real one. You got it all mixed up a little. The word vaccine, of course, is related to cows. But when the first vaccine in history was invented, it was about infecting people with a cow disease, not the other way around. It's even more complicated than that. They infected a child. Oh, the barbaric ways of our ancestors. With the illness of a woman who had previously contracted cowpox, if I'm reading about it all. I was up reading about it all night. But doctor, it seems our local plague doesn't affect the bovine. No one's even seen a sick bull. So if you and I infect one, you want to engineer a bovine sand plague in the lab. You're scaring me a little. What do you want with the bulls? Bile Olingub, I do not understand. Boss Vlad is in charge of the bulls. Our bulls are his. You need to ask him nicely.
Dankovsky taking a sip of the bull's blood. Tastes like prion disease.
Please.
Oh, prions is in the brain. You drink the cow's blood and you say, oh, tastes a little mad.
Maybe we shouldn't angle with Barack as much.
Sorry, Festival, I was referencing an old fucking post.
I know what you're talking about. Tastes like prions.
Blood. Old Gimsky is a reasonable man, even if profit-driven. Should be able to persuade him to donate a bull for an experiment. So you'll handle getting us a bull, Doctor? Oh, lucky me. In the meantime, I'll prepare a plague shot so we can, you know, expose the test subject to the contagion.
Do you find it interesting how Nara's death was unavoidable in the previous game as well?
I don't remember Nara in the previous game, but I'm guessing that was for the Artemy route, which we didn't really do on stream. I doubt we'll get any meaningful results. You've already decided you have another business with him. Tell your oil ton to let us go, so to stop asking us to enter your house. Stop wanting for our blood. Give him the order. Good sirs and ladies. Hmm?
No, I'm talking Pathologic too.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah, I vaguely remember that. Good sirs and ladies, a bull is one thing, but your blood work could also be of great use. I need you at the hospital. You can spend your time however you want, but only when we dealt with the patients for today. I feel like I need a pronunciation guide for this game.
You know, it's way more fun hearing you mushmouth your way through it.
Just completely obliterating this language. Feels awful.
You're a streamer. It's your job to mispronounce things.
What, like, Oh, what was the bad one I saw?
Undurfed. It was undurfed.
Yes, that's it. Yeah, we were watching a movie today, and since it was in Chinese, we had to watch it subtitled. And somebody mentioned being underfed, and I was like, "What the fuck does undurfed mean?"
Yeah, it's specific because like there's no hyphen in the underfed in the subtitles, so Wanger's like, "What the fuck's undurfed?"
And then they had to like be revealed to me. It's like it's underfed. I'm like, "Oh shit, right? Fuck."
Yeah, it's why my response is, "Oh no, that poor child! Get him some Nutridian."
Who's this now? Dr. Denkovsky. Oh, I'm so lucky you're here. Who's... Is this Little? My house...
Oh no.
My housemate's gone off his rocker. He moves furniture at night, claws at the walls. Can you sort him out? What do you mean claws at walls?
Blaze, it's deliberately mispronouncing nutrition.
Yeah, they were emphasizing the T in a weird way. My housemate was ill with the plague, then he recovered and started moving furniture like crazy and clawing at the walls. What do you mean he recovered? Are we talking about the same sand plague? Sure thing, Doc, the one and only. Joachim fell ill with it 3 days ago. I'll go to the dark wood, he says, and the wood will cure me. So he goes and comes back. The dark wood. I really wish I finished that game, but I just could not keep up with it. He came back in the morning. Came back in the morning, healthy and jolly as a moose. Something's going on with him at night.
He's injecting mushrooms into his blood.
Injecting mushrooms into his penis.
Is this the name of some village? The Dockwood? I ain't got a clue. Didn't think my mate would pull through. Thought he would have stepped to the die, but lo and behold, he returned. It's not him anymore, though. It's like some creature wearing his skin pretending to be Jakob. Give me your hand. Check your pulse and body temperature. I'm right as rain. It's Jakob that behaves like he's smoking weed. He moves furniture at night, barricaded the door as if he's expecting someone to come for him. He sees beasts in the shadows and makes those weird sounds. Please, visit us after dark and look at him. At least listen to him. I'm begging you.
I love paranoid delusions.
Alright, I'll pay a visit. Oh, there is a lot happening today. Ooh, supplies. As I zoom at light speed, holy shit. Laura? What are you doing here?
Was it a month ago? I don't remember.
It's been days now and I still can't believe there's a hospital in the theater. And it's actually working. Though I could clearly see you're short-handed. Honestly, we're short on everything. Hands, medicines, brains. The last one especially. Don't you remember me? I'm Laura Revel. 3 days ago you were in the flank at the shelter looking for Stomatin. My refuge is always open to nose and knee, and I come to ask on behalf of one such person. Are you familiar with Reuben? Oh god, is he dying again? It's been a day, Reuben. Can you stop dying?
No. I think he might be trying to get you help, but let's see.
I know him. How do you know him? It's a long story. We grew up together in this town. As children, the 4 of us used to play behind our house in the flank. Me, Barak, Grief, and Reuben. Reuben means a lot to me, which is why I came to ask on his behalf. I'm worried about his condition. Is he ill? With what? His illness isn't physical. Physically, he's healthy, but his soul is troubled. The main purpose of his life is to be needed. I know he's a good doctor and could be of use in the hospital. Alright, let him come. There's plenty of work. We'll find a place where his skills will come in handy. Oh no, he's too proud to ask. That's why I came, to ask on his behalf. To live, he needs a purpose, and without one he'll consume himself from within. Drive himself into the grave. Is that what happened a while ago? I beg for mercy, Bachelor. I beg you to pull Reuben back from the grave. I already fucking did.
No, you did it literally. Now it's time to do it metaphorically.
Alright, fine, I'll talk to him. After all, one more doctor in the house really wouldn't hurt. I say, looking at our missing morphine shipments. Just don't tell him I asked. It would wound his pride. He hates being pitied. I don't care about his pride. If you could help, fine. As for pity, sort it out yourself. Sin of despondency. Reuben is depressed after visiting the Canes. Oh shit. Wait, hang on. Oh fuck, the Canes want to talk to me too. Well, I could do that another time. I have to be a doctor first and foremost.
Doctor.
Give me your left hand. I must check for a pulse. You. Oh, it's the same one. Okay. Yes, you. Excellent. Look at all this morphine. Excellent.
Oh no! I yell, somebody's stealing morphine from the hospital!
That's not... Okay, that's... Oh god, we have 4 people today. Fuck.
Pigeons for some.
Are you expected to go a day without
doves for
looping,
others.
you poor naive idiot?
We got a full house on our theater today for patients resisting the plague. Won't be an easy task examining them all. Tell me more. Keep it brief. Inventor named Hardman, peddler named Gannett, and a rather odd woman, Gruce, and Burdock. I think he's a bandit? I don't really want to say about a patient I know. What did Hardman invent? So far, a way to get hold of a confiscated barrel of infected water and drink it. Some people have no sense of self-preservation. What are Gannett's complaints? It's others complaining about her. Neighbors saw her coming out of an infected district. She violated the quarantine. Oh my fucking god, dude. You say Gruce is odd? What do you mean? How do I put it? Her pockets were full of clay. We took it away. Can't bring dirt into the hospital. You better see for yourself, though. She's not very talkative. Why would you put clay in your pockets?
Let's find out.
That immediately tells me trying to cool down your hands, but like... What's so troubling
Could have also been a superstition. We don't know.
What's troubling about Burdock? I know this local type. They're the one who empty districts after the plague moves to another one. So be careful about Burdock, Doctor, just in case. He's still a human being, though. I'm not suggesting he refuses treatment. Give me the charts.
You know what? I like Yakov.
Even though he wants to infect a bowl? Which one's the clay woman? I think it's you.
I mean, he's testing every avenue and they're desperate.
Yeah, he's trying his best.
One of the more fascinating things in the step is stumbling upon a... Desrin? Do you know their homes glow at night? It's breathtaking. Do you visit the steppe often? It's part of my job. Do you think the kin have no use for our town's good outstairs? Of course they do. If you were found in the steppe, that'd be one thing, but you're pushing an entire trolley out of a quarantine district. I got goods left there, so I went back for them. What am I supposed to sell instead? The air? Are those goods more valuable than your life? No goods means no life, Doctor. There's no leaving a town to stock up, and more districts are getting quarantined. How am I going to make a living? Man, this really is a game informed by the fucking COVID plague, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Sultrum plena sunt omnia. Why isn't everyone in this town so keen on killing themselves? You're talking like
the economy.
Yeah, right. You're talking like a step buzzard. They're always screeching about death too. Die. Gives me the shivers. Alright, to business. You're in the hospital anyway. What seems to be the problem? Besides the fact that they dragged me here against my will, well, been hard walking far lately. Not so much strength in me anymore. It feels like I can't get much as done as I used to. There's a pain in my chest too. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. God, which one was weakness? So we got bronchopathy, brachycardia, consumption, influenza, neuropathia, epidemia. When did you start feeling weak? 2 or 3 days ago. I went out on a brisk walk to the step and was all but crawling on the way back. And that was the moment you chose to present me with a lovely little quarantine. When did the chest pains start? On my way back from the step, felt like something's pricking me from the inside, like a thorn growing. Could I have hurt my spine? All these years trading, carrying things on my own back, and I handled it right until this. Am I imagining things, or is she also paler than normal?
She looks very pale, but we'll worry about that very top.
What are your trips to the step usually like? I just load my goods onto the train and off I go. To Shekin first, then further onto the temporary camps where the bullherds are. I buy things to sell in town from them. I pick herbs and berries on my way too, for myself in trading. Was the latest trip different somehow? I don't think so. It's getting colder, but that's autumn for you. So beautiful though. The autumn is the best season to be here, so you've really chosen a good time to arrive. During the fucking plague. Please step behind.
Eats herbs and berries on her way back.
Okay. Pulse seems normal. Pale.
Yeah, no, she's pale, which is weird because she's in the sun a lot.
What? Hey, no, go back. Hang on a second. Oh, it's a straight up acute bronchiopathy, huh? Chest pains. Has she mentioned a headache? Feels like we already got the diagnosis, but let's be thorough.
Check everything.
Whoops. Well, whatever. Nothing out of the ordinary outside of the bruising. That one's a little odd.
You check her back?
Yes, nothing was there. Have you found any sores, or did those no-good neighbors of mine snitch on me for nothing? Not for nothing, maybe.
Hmm. Oh, no, sorry. It's just that comment, but go on.
They say you make regular trips to the step, but your skin is quite pale. Strange. It's just how I was born. There's no in-between for me, just paler red. Used to be I'd get burned under a minute under the step sun. Now I've got more sense, so I cover up and treat my skin with ointments like the herb brides taught me. I did notice the stains on her dress. I can't tell. Are they blood? Were you injured? Stains? Where? Right here on the chest and the skirt. I don't see any. Let me have another look. They're definitely a sure. How's your eyesight? I have a good eye. Can see a lone Erdman in the step when he is still an hour's walk away. But I didn't notice the stains on my dress for some reason, until you pointed them out. So you're telling me you never had trouble with your eyesight before? No, never. Surprises me too. And the stains. Found some crowberry bushes on the way to Shekin, ripe and heavy, so I ate my fill. You grab a handful and the juices just run down your arm. That's where I must have dirtied the dress. Tell me you at least washed the berries. Don't worry, my stomach could probably digest rocks if I needed to. I'll eat anything. I can survive all the walking across the steppe without foraging. Visual impairment. So now we have a problem. I think we might have to take samples for this one, which will be awkward. Because it's either power...
Well, it's not bradycardia because she doesn't have a slow pulse.
Oh yeah, we could eliminate stuff, can't we?
Mm-hmm. Doesn't have vein damage either. And no hallucinations.
What else is there? What can we eliminate that she was... What else can we eliminate? It's weird because it sounds like it's leading to acute bronchiopathy, but like... What's the wild card for this one? I think it's the eyesight?
It's the pallor.
No, the pallor is an acute bronchiopathy. It's the visual...
No, but we don't know if it's actually a thing. Because she mentioned she started covering up, as well as using ointments, so we don't know if the severe pallor is meant to be a thing either. Yeah, she said she's either white or she burns. There's no in between.
But it just leads to rabies again, which would be weird. What's geophagia? Where is geophagia? There we go. Greek eating earth, but not only that, minerals, clay, and short, raw productions of inorganic nature often indicates the body's drive toward detoxification. I don't think this is the case. You're thinking about
Did she have clay in her pockets?
I don't know if she was the one with the clay in her pockets.
I think this is the one with the clay in her pockets.
Let's put a pin on her for now and observe the other person.
Yeah.
Because there's
Are there
another
other women here? Yeah.
Garnet is used to eating berries straight from the bush. Worth checking for a disease list that could be caught that way. Hang on a second. Pilgrims, traders, travelers using tropical countries. Miscreants, smokers, drug addicts. I don't think it's hepatitis, but...
Quick question.
Yeah?
Throw down bruising.
Yeah, we never did address that, did we? Hematomas. Anemic vasculopathy.
Her eyes aren't red.
Yeah, I was mainly looking at stuff with hematoma ink syndrome. No vein damage, though.
What's bradycardia got?
Chest pain, visual impairments, weakness.
No, none of those.
Berry pickers. But the problem is we haven't seen a rash or vein damage. But an infection caused by bacteria found in unwashed fruit and berries.
Yeah.
Complains of chest pain resulting from the damage to heart and brain tissue. Poison produced by infected tissues manifests as blackened veins on the hands. Changes the shape of the pupils. Black rash is possible in the body. I think it might be
I didn't see
bradycardia.
either of those.
Yeah, that's the...
Maybe too early.
Maybe.
See if you can't talk to her about more shit. Also, did you check her back?
Yes, there was nothing there, but I could do a run back. That was not on purpose.
Hee
Probably this vein damage. Where does this bruising on your arms come from? My tray, do you know how heavy it is? Always carrying it with those two hands of mine all these years? You could call it a work injury, I suppose, but I'm used to it.
Okay, so it's not the bruising. Supposedly.
I think it's the bradycardia. Like, it doesn't have all the symptoms, but, like, the unwashed berries is a dead giveaway.
Yeah, also cut out the hematoma. Yeah, the berries, that's the issue. But the problem is, she doesn't show any of the signs of rabies.
Why are we saying rabies?
The neuropathia epidemica.
Yeah, who's talking about that?
Ish mentioning that it could be a red herring. Go to bradycardia again. I want to check something. Okay, it doesn't say anything about the feeling of it.
Yeah, I'm of the opinion it's just because it says, like, unwashed fruits and berries. That felt like kind of, you know, the smoking gun at the time. Diagnosis made. You. What? And hello to you too. What seems to be the problem? I'm sick. Could you be more specific, please? How am I meant to treat you if you, don't fucking talk to me? Ask. Why are you holding your stomach like that? Is that the heartburn my assistant noticed? Going to bed? Oh, I didn't notice the time.
I'd say let's finish this one diagnosis and then trigger an autosave.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I trigger an autosave, though, because I don't know if it's door transitions or not. Stings, burns. Stomach pain? So we're already looking at either Bukowski fever or step gastrodermal fever. Do you have anything else you'd like to add? Have you been feeling nauseous for very long? How many days have you been feeling the urge to vomit? 2 or 3? When did it begin? Have you eaten anything unusual lately, or overeat? I've been told the orderlies took some clay from you at the hospital entrance.
Yeah, this is her.
Why do you have the clay? Do you just eat it, or what? Geophagia. It's step gastrodermal fever. A viral disease caused from bites of the golden herb fly. A characteristic green rash appears around the bite area. The disease progresses to the gastric mucosa, leading to vomit and nausea. Some patients lose the ability to digest food normally and can only tolerate broths and liquids. Symptoms include extreme muscle weakness, exhaustion, breathing difficulties, highly likely fatal outcome.
We are born into clay. That's why you consume more clay, so we become more clay people.
If you refuse to verbalize your complaints properly, at least let me examine you. Normal skin. Wow, it's been the first time we actually seen someone with fair skin. Thin.
I don't think that's actually a thing. It means he's just not downing anything.
Allergies. Something chronic. Rash.
Not fighting the allegations.
We're not seeing the characteristic bug bite, though, that causes this. Huh. We need to have another conversation, or try to at least. Do you really eat clay? I do. Have you always had such peculiar tastes? No, craving started recently. I think it's just straight up a step disease. Cause like this hits all the things. It's weird that we didn't see the trademark bite, but it's you can't really see everything.
Tragically, the bits have been covered.
Oh, that would be unfortunate, dude.
That would be so funny.
Twitch censorship makes it that you can't properly diagnose this woman. Alright, let's see if we can trigger an autosave. Or I just die on the spot because my health is bad. Uh-oh. We might be in trouble. Like, I know why they have to do it this way, but it really does suck that I don't have manual, saves. There we go, story saved. And we'll call it here for the evening.